From Reptiles.com. Obviously, I'm holding the camera for myself again tonight. I want to show you guys a few cool things I've hatched out. You can always check out everything I've hatched out for the season on my birthing records on my website. It's www.jkobylka.reptiles.com. Yeah, I got a tough name to say. It's Kobylka. Looks nothing like it sounds. Anyhow, check out some snakes here. Tell me what you think. Alright, you guys remember the pumpkin pie project from last year. I produced one male pumpkin pie out of 5 eggs, and I'm really excited what's happening with it this year. I did the exact same pairing from a Yellowbelly het pied to a het pied female, and I produced a pair this year. This right here is a male Yellowbelly piebald, and see if I can get him to cooperate here with me, only having one hand to work with him, and maybe not get bit at the same time. You see, he looks a lot like a normal pied. Honestly, his pattern is not too different. You can see a little bit of banding here that comes from the Yellowbelly influence. Overall, he's way brighter, and in person, that's what really shines through. It's maybe kind of hard to come through on the video, but his oranges are just insane. And I was real happy to get a low white one this year that really brings out those colors. So the cool thing about this project, and something I realized last year, is that a few people made Yellowbelly pies last year after I did, and I started to think, there's something different about the one I made last year. There's something different, looks different than these others that are coming out. And so I started to think, well, maybe there's a third trait involved potentially, or something different going on. And I still think that based on what this little girl I hatched out this year looks like. This is the one I'm calling the 2009 pumpkin pied. And it looks a lot like my 2008 male. Really, really bright. It has that extreme orange spots with the black peppering built in. I do think this is a Yellowbelly piebald with potentially a third gene mixed in there. No idea what that might be. You know, future breedings will have to kind of prove that over time. But she is just insanely gorgeous. I'm so glad to have the female this year, to have a pair of these now. What a beautiful animal. I cannot believe how awesome this project has turned out to be. Yellowbelly pieds, man, that's where it's at. Pied anything is where it's at. Let's look at a few of the siblings from that clutch. Tell me what you think. Here we got a Yellowbelly. It's a Yellowbelly 66% het pied. So yeah, it's also real unique. It's even on top. It's a unique pattern, kind of that Yellowbelly pattern on top. Yellowbelly belly. Also a 66% het pied because it's from a het pied to het pied pairing. And let's scoot over here to, this is a male YB, another male Yellowbelly 66% het pied. And this guy looks a lot like the males that came out of my clutch last year. Really, really cool. If you look at his belly, I'm not going to be able to uncurl him here with one hand, but oh, he's supposed to be a little testy, but he has a really cool belly as well. If you can look at the striping in here, that comes from the influence of the het pied markers on his belly. Really, really, really solid influence that combines with the Yellowbelly to make these really crazy stripes. Another amazing animal. This is a male. Well, that gives you guys a little preview into the Yellowbelly pied pumpkin pied project 2009. I have a couple more clutches coming from this year. I have a Yellowbelly pied to a pastel 50% het pied. That'll be an amazing clutch. Let's get back on camera here. Thanks for watching my videos, you guys. I appreciate it. I'm humbled by how many people are checking it out and all the comments. Sign up below, subscribe to me, check it out. Thanks, guys.